Good afternoon. A weekend full of non-stop rain has left Carlsbad and the rest of Eddy County with some serious flooding issues. Roads are damaged and people have left their homes, and there may be more rain on the way. News 13's Chris McKee is live in Carlsbad with the latest. Chris?
Kim, I'm right here at the Baton Recreation Center or area right along the Pecos River, and you can see there's actually big crowds of people that have come out to see this high water. And just this water last night actually rose past the river banks and several feet up, leaving a layer of mud all around here. Around 100 homes in this neighborhood were asked to voluntarily evacuate from here last night. The Red Cross says about 14 people ended up staying at Carlsbad High School because of the water. County emergency managers aren't sure if any of the nearby homes actually flooded. They're still waiting to check out the area. Here's video of the Dark Canyon Arroyo through Carlsbad today, running high and fast. Normally, this is dry. Fire crews were looking at the San Jose Boulevard Bridge as well that crosses over that arroyo today. It remains closed. They're not sure if it's damaged, but several pieces of concrete there appear to be misplaced. Longtime residents say that while they're used to seeing some of these big rainstorms and flooding from time to time, they say that this one stands out just because of how much the rain has hung over the area.
It's just that the amount of days, all this rain day after day and after day, and that's what, kind of puzzles everybody, Like I said, we have seen quite a bit of water.
Eddy County officials say they have done several swiftwater rescues over the last few days. The New Mexico National Guard actually rescued 40 oil field workers on Saturday, and a man, though, was found dead near Loving when his car got stuck in the water. The Emergency Operations Center is still running in Eddy County, and at this point they say they have no plans on dialing that down because they're expecting that heavy rain could continue later today. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Chris. Now, Eddy County officials say some areas have seen as much as 7 inches of rain in an hour over the weekend. Also, the Carlsbad Caverns are still closed today because of all that rain. The road into the national park is still impassable because of floodwaters and debris. The park has been closed on and off for the past week. It's unclear when it might reopen. And the flood warnings down there are in effect for several days. Here's meteorologist Cassandra Crimmy.
And really, Kim, it's all along that Pecos River, and we have some numbers for you. Carlsbad, we actually saw the river crest this morning, which is good, at about 15.3 feet, but that's well over flood stage, which is about 14 feet. In Artesia, it hasn't yet crested. It's expected to crest at about 12 feet, which is just under flood stage, but still some of the highest levels that we have seen back in 1991. One of the higher numbers, 11.5 feet, is where we had a crest back in July 18th. We're already well above that. So just keep in mind there's a lot of flooding issues. You can see out here we've got flash flood watches, which is in the lime green. We have some flash flood warnings, a few which are going to expire here within the next few minutes as we get you down towards the south and west. As we take you through much of the midsection, though, these aerial flood warnings are going to go until about 1:15, and then we do have the flood warning along the Pecos River down in Eddy County still. That goes all the way till Thursday. But you can see we have a lot of rainfall out there, scattered showers, and you can see this is a look at our radar estimated rainfall. The last 24 hours, we easily got 1 to about 3 inches of rainfall down towards the south and east. Also into the south and west spots near Silver City got over 1 inch of rainfall. We didn't really get much here in Albuquerque, but we did also get a good batch of rain as we get you up towards Wagon Mountain and towards Las Vegas, where we had over 1 inch of rainfall. And out there now, well, like I said, we're still seeing some pretty heavy rainfall, especially as we get you towards Roswell, Hagerman, and Artesia. I'm going to continue to track this rain for you coming up in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Cassandra. And it is not just bad in southeastern New Mexico. Northern New Mexico was also hit hard by rain. The village of Cimarron is getting reports of between 5 and 10 inches of rain since yesterday. It is in the process of declaring an emergency there. Village officials tell us some driveways have been washed away. They are still surveying the rest of the damage. School did have to be delayed this morning because there was so much water in some areas. Stay with News 13 and KRQE.com for the latest on the flooding. Our crew will stay down in Carlsbad. We also do have a crew heading to Cimarron. We'll have the very latest in our later newscast.